just like to start off by saying if you're a car and a semi is passing you on the highway, fuck you. Like, get over, go faster, or get off the highway. Please. Please. Second, we're driving 2 hours, well, hour 45 from Akron, Ohio to Port Clinton, Ohio, where I will get on the Miller Ferry and then take a 40-minute ferry ride to Middle Bass Island, also known as Middle Class Island, also known as The Rock. I'm sure there's other nicknames, but yeah. And there we are going to start making vlogs. So I came down here during Memorial Weekend with my friends, just for the weekend, and it was really enjoyable. I had a great time, friends had a great time, and then my stepdad, Marky, which you'll meet, he said, Vin, why don't you just stay up here? Like, we have the camper, it's already paid for, because they just rented a house up there. And I was like, yeah, why don't I? So, hence why the car is all packed up, and I'm heading to Port Clinton to stay at Middle Bass for the summer. So, we just got to the grocery store. It's called Bassett's. That's the main store you'll shop at if you're coming off the Miller Ferry, if you need to get any groceries. If you try to buy groceries on the island, it can get pretty expensive, so it's usually beneficial to hop off the island, go get a bunch of groceries, and come back. What bread do I choose? Well, I'm Italian, so. You just never had a PB&J with Doritos on them? Where's the family size at, motherfucker? Alright, so we just arrived at Port Clinton at the Miller Ferry. We're right behind Beer Food where there's free parking. As you can see, it's pretty full. Sides back here. We don't have to park back here, but if I were to leave the car and say just take my person on the ferry, this is where I would park. But since we are going with the car, we get to drive this whole thing right onto the ferry. So that's nice, and I don't have to put all this shit on a wagon. I will tell you this, if you are taking a ferry, always try to arrive about 30 minutes before, because if you're stressing to get there, it gives you some really, really bad anxiety. Let me tell you that, especially if you have a whole bunch of shit. All right, guys, we're all unpacked, and this is going to be all my stuff for the summer. Most of it's camera shit. Obviously, my desktop is the biggest thing. 2 bags of clothes. Got my Xbox just in case it rains. And some books, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. This is the camper. It's actually pretty nice, pretty roomy, for especially if it's just me. How you doing? But I'll give you a tour of the inside now. Inside's not too shabby. We do got some plywood on the ground because we got a little bit of soft spots in the floor. So it's just to make sure we don't fall through. That's the kitchen table. That turns into a bed. That's the kitchen, obviously. Got a little stove. There's a fridge here with a freezer. Then you got a couch that turns into a bed, TV. I'm gonna put my desktop there to work and edit. And I will be shitting and sleeping. Shitting right there. Shower. And my bedroom. It's gonna be a fun summer, guys. This first vlog is basically going to be an introductory one to how to get to the island itself, the 4 buildings or restaurants that exist there, people, island dogs, island birds, there's boating, island hopping, there's just a whole bunch of activities, so many fun activities you can do there. It is a little trashy, a little bit dirty, but most importantly, it's fun. And I feel like usually most fun things just have a little bit of edge to them, a little bit of trash in them, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm just gonna put all this shit inside, and then I'm gonna go get the golf cart from my parents' place and take you guys on a tour of the island. All right, guys, there was no tour of the island in vlog 1, so that will just be getting there. I kind of hit the sauce a little hard last night, and I didn't want to record anymore. I am going to be fighting this battle of, like, do I want to record or just have a good time? Because the burden of having a camera is sometimes too much, if you know what I mean. Black with crack. Or some people call it sugar. I don't know if we're the frequency I'll be posting these. I don't know how entailed they will be. So I just need to let you guys know I am a little bit of a perfectionist. Like, it kills me to be shooting on this GoPro when I have a nice camera. And honestly, I haven't used auto settings in a really long time. So I don't know. I don't even know if you're seeing me correctly. The lighting's good. Even me talking, I want it to be perfect. I don't want ums, uhs, or anything. I just want perfection. But, you know, it isn't that easy. There is always going to be imperfections, always things I want to make better. So I'm kind of doing this to, one, push myself to let go of things that aren't perfect. I don't know, I can't put it really into words, but I need to get better at just being instead of thinking. And I don't know, see what I mean? Like, I want to cut this and start a new take.
But check it out, this is my parents' place. Nice and open. We're gonna do some resin pour that. We got the island. My GoPro thing is right there. But yeah, it's gonna be filled with resin. So we're gonna put a 65-inch TV right there. Where that is. The bar. We got some good liqueurs. I love Angel's Envy. It's a really good one. Woodford's good too. This is the piece of resistance. So he's got all these fucking good liquors. This is my stepdad's Marquis. Not well lit, and I'm not trying to bring a light in there, so that's all you can see. There's a room here. They're living with another family, so this is their guest bed with their 2 kids. Shitter. Last week when we were here, we had to unclog 30 yards of fucking septic, the pipe that goes out to the septic. We were hitting like hard shit at like 6 feet, then like 18, then like 20, and then like 26. The previous owner was an old man, so we believe that he was just shitting on his way out and not showering a lot, so it probably just collected. And then that's our guest bedroom. And then we also have this up here. It's sort of like a, I don't know, sun porch, is that what they call it? And then this is the green room in here. We're gonna make this basically like a game room bar. It also has laundry. And that just goes out to the garage. The window is super dirty. And then, this is my parents' room. It is beautiful. We got a bathroom connected. Very nice. Oh, they hooked up the mirror. Look at that. Paw. What's up, Nika? Her name is Nika. So yeah, this is our house. Well, my parents' house. This is where they live. I'm gonna see the camper one just so I can have space, and yeah, you know, just so I can have space. And the ultimate piece of resistance, lake view. Ain't that right, Nika? You really can't beat that, you know? We made a little reading bench over there under that tree. We're getting mulch tomorrow, or today, to fill that in. And then yeah, I already told you about the septic tank. That was fucking gross. That's right under that bird feeder right there. But yeah, we got like a little private beach to walk up to. This house shares that with the condos over there. The beach, at least. Ain't that right, Nika? Where you going, girl? It's a great dog. That's we're actually watching her for the other people that live with my parents. They are on a cruise, so yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Good girl. That's a her spot.
So that's pretty much it for vlog 1. Yeah, vlog 2, we'll do a tour of the island, show you some pest annoyances, and probably something fun. I know we gotta go to the bar. We're gonna set up my stepdad's new phone, and he's working over at Hazard, so we'll go do that, introduce you for vlog 2. You guys are gonna meet Marky. This is just a back.